I'm going to be chatting with two young people. Well, I thought it was three. This is We Day Conference.
Yes.
We Youth Leadership Conference, and it's hosted by the International Youth Organization, We, and RBC Royal Bank. So I have with me, I believe this would be Adam Bartholomew.
Yes, hi.
Of Fatima College.
Yes,
good morning.
Thank you for having
And
us.
Ellen Donnelly, Associate Director of Partner Relations.
Yes.
We.
Yes, thank you for having
Good
us.
morning.
Good morning.
All right, so you guys, I'm very excited to be here, and anything to do with young people, I'm always very excited. So tell us all about it.
Yeah, well, We Charity is incredibly excited to be here in Trinidad to host tomorrow's Youth Leadership Conference in partnership with RBC.
Right.
It's going to be a fantastic program. We have over 200 students and 50 educators from 40 different schools across Trinidad and Tobago who will be
Wow.
joining us
Yes.
for a full day of leadership training, professional development, and action planning workshops.
Yes.
So we are incredibly excited.
And where would the children be? Where is this event going to be held?
It's taking place at Movietown.
At
Banquet
Movietown,
Center.
okay.
Yes, yes.
And Adam is one of the students who will be participating, or is he going to be presenting?
Well, so Adam's participated with us in the past through the We Schools program. Perhaps
Right.
you can talk a little bit about your participation in
Yes.
We Schools.
Oh, yes. So this year, with We Movement presented us with a long list of topics that exposed us to all the issues in this world that we need to make a difference in. And so we chose the topic of mental health. So our goal this year was to raise awareness for mental health in order to end the stigma associated with mental illness.
And how did you go about doing that?
And so we did a number of things, but just to name a few, we started off by selling green ribbons, which
Right.
are for mental health awareness. We had an art exhibition in which we featured paintings of students which conveyed mental illness, because mental illness is something that's hard to convey verbally with words, but it's
Right.
easier to convey through art and through abstract.
And where are you going to display? You should have brought some of that out for me to see
Well,
on the show.
Well, actually, we were actually on this show a couple of months ago, and we actually brought the art pieces back
I do
then.
remember.
Yeah.
So that's the same.
the
Okay, so
same
that was the
project.
build up to this big conference that's
exactly.
happening tomorrow.
Well, so Adam and his group are a great example of what the We Schools program stands for. So We Schools is free experiential service learning programs that are made completely free to schools across Trinidad and Tobago thanks to RBC. And really, the program is proven to increase academic engagement, increase civic engagement, as well as promote post-secondary and workplace readiness.
Yes.
So it's a series of programming. And so it's a great example of how students can take action against causes that they're passionate about and be empowered to not only further their curricular learning, but as well develop skills for life success beyond the classroom and become change makers for the world.
And what age group are we talking about here?
So it's upper first form through, or standard first form through upper sixth form.
Okay,
here in
so the
Trinidad.
entire school.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, which is
And-
phenomenal.
And you said you have 40 schools involved, but how can schools get involved if they want? Is it pre-selected, or they can reach out to
Yeah,
you
so
guys?
schools can sign up online at we.org, that's we.org, and we actually have 40 schools participating in tomorrow's Youth Leadership Conference, but over 300 schools engaged in the We Schools program here in Trinidad
okay.
and Tobago.
That sounds like a better number.
Yes, and globally, We Schools is actually in 18,000 schools
Wow.
around the world.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's the vision of We Schools, and how did it start?
Yes, well, actually, We Schools is a part of We, which is a family of organizations that help make doing good doable. So We Charity was actually founded in 1995, almost 25 years ago, by brothers Craig and Mark Kielberger, with the original mission of fighting child labor. And the organization has since evolved really to support young people and families to create positive change both for themselves and their communities. So We Charity, which of course is We Schools is a part of We Charity, helping to create social impact both locally and globally. We have Me to We, which is a socially conscious enterprise that sells socially conscious experiences and products to give back to the charity. And of course, we have We Day, which is a global celebration that brings together students around the world in stadiums to hear from world-renowned speakers and
And is
performers.
this what we're going to see tomorrow?
So tomorrow's a youth leadership conference, but Adam had the chance to be rewarded as a top leader in his program in his school to attend We Day in Toronto this past September.
Oh, wonderful. And how was that?
Yes, so that was amazing. Well, first of all, we were lucky to stay in the heart of Toronto, which is a
Yes.
beautiful city,
Yeah.
and the weather was fantastic.
Not
And-
too cold?
Well, no, because it was clear skies and it was beautiful. But in terms of the We Day itself, where 20,000 youth gathered in this one stadium to hear motivational speakers
Yes.
and to be inspired to make a difference in this world, what really stood out to me there is that they actually placed a lot of emphasis on mental health, which was our cause, and they had speakers who had lost relatives by suicide, and they shared their experiences with us and their initiatives in terms of mental health. So that really inspired me, and I took it back to my school, and I think it really inspired us to keep doing what we're doing.
And how have you grown as a member of this program, Adam?
Well, I think I have become more sensitized to the topic of mental health. I've become, I think, more comfortable in presenting, because as a part of our project, we've had to have conversations with groups of youth like ourselves, and it's important that we were comfortable in presenting so that our points could be made clear to them.
Yes. And how old are you?
16.
16. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So we have a youth leader, not in the making, but made. Right, leaders of now, we call them here on this show. And tomorrow, is it too late for schools who want to participate? Or?
If they're interested, they can certainly reach out to us at we.org. We have pretty much everything finalized for tomorrow. But if they're interested in getting involved in the program and learning overall about how their school can get involved and take action on causes they're passionate about, just visit us online at we.org, and we're happy to help take the first step in becoming change makers.
And this is at Movie Town, but we didn't say what time.
It begins at 8 o'clock tomorrow
so it's
morning.
all day?
All day.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes,
Okay,
a full
so
day.
you're going to have a great day tomorrow with your friends.
Well, actually, the future group of Fatima College young leaders will be attending that conference. So I'm sort of handing it over to them.
Oh, it's a handover. So there you go. All righty. Okay, we're going to take in a few messages. I want to thank you very much, Adam Bartholomew and Ellen Donnelly. Or is that Dale across there?
That's Dale.
Oh, we were leaving out. I was just going to go to a break. I was leaving you out, Dale. I'm so sorry. Dale Brooks, our teacher at Fatima College. I want to go across and talk to Dale. Sorry about that.
Hello.
Hello. Before we go to the break, you are a teacher. So you were leading the charge with the We Project, We Youth Leadership at Fatima College.
Yes, and I'm very much looking forward to the Youth Leadership Conference tomorrow because it gives me an opportunity to interact with other educators, teachers from across the country. Basically, we get together and discuss ways to integrate, volunteerism and encourage the students to be change makers in the world. So we discuss ways to do that.
And how long have you been involved in the project?
4 years, 5 years, 4 years. I took a year off.
And how have you seen the students grow? So Adam said how it benefited him, but what have you noticed with the students?
Well,
the
every
impact it has
time
made?
every time I make the announcement to start a new project, I get numerous boys coming to me. I want to be a part of it. They see programs like this. They see the things Adam and other students before him they have done, and they want to be a part of it. They want to also, make changes in the world. They're passionate about things.
Adam mentioned young leaders. So is this young leaders dovetailing into this program as well?
Well, the We School movement has partnered with RBC, so that's the program that everybody in Trinidad knows as the Young Leaders Program. It's now We Movement, taking lead and making sure that young people have a platform to really make the changes they want to see in the world.
And that program has been going on, the Young Leaders Program has been going on for years in Trinidad and Tobago as an initiative of RBC. So now that you have the ability to participate in something that's global, I can imagine it's like Young Leaders on steroids, right? Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. And then in terms of tomorrow, what you said you're looking forward to meeting with other teachers.
Well, teachers,
and so?
we sit and we interact. We have those sessions where we basically, because we are teachers from different subject areas, we would talk about ways that we would integrate volunteerism in our own subjects, and we would, discuss ways and projects that we could encourage young people to get involved.
Because volunteerism is so important.
It is.
Do you find the students are gravitating more and more and understanding why it's so important?
Yeah, they are. Adam is a wonderful example of students taking it beyond just the project, wanting to do something, wanting to, push change in the world. So you always have one or two students willing to, go that extra step. And I mean, we've always been recognized as being in the top schools doing that because we got, awards, the last award we got was Making a Difference. So,
Right, wonderful. Well, Fatima College, I always tell you guys, I know the Fatima School song by heart. Adam, you know why? Because my brother went there, he used to sing it at the top of his voice every
Oh, yeah,
morning.
of
Do you sing it at the top of your voice every morning?
Well, every Monday at assembly. But yes, I'm very proud of my school.
I am very proud of you guys as well. And I'm going to let Ellen have the last word just to remind those who are looking on where they can come to tomorrow if they wanted to participate. Tell us, give us the information again about
Yes,
Movie
absolutely.
Town and
Well,
so
for the
on.
schools who are and teachers who are participating tomorrow, you should have all the details, but at Movie Town. And for those schools who are interested in learning more about the We Schools program, as a teacher, as a student, about how you can get involved and take action on causes you care about, just visit us online at we.org. We're happy to help you take it from there.
Ellen Donnelly, Adam Bartholomew, and Dale Brooks, thank you very much for coming on the program this morning. And we're going to take in a few messages and come right back here. We have so much more. It's Port of Spain Fashion Week. They promised to teach us how to walk. I know Carrie doesn't need any lessons, but I need a whole term, okay? So come back and join us after this.